How's it going, YouTube? Liam from Leeds Australia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Windscape. Yes, it has definitely been a fair long while since I have recorded an episode of Windscape. I will be honest, so since the last episode, I basically had no idea what to do next. I was a bit lost in terms of like how to progress further, because I know that we last left off here in the graveyard area, or in the tomb area, whereabouts we are now. But there are two particular monsters that we need to fight off, but we can't necessarily damage them as much without the use of magical elements, because I believe, if this is what I can figure out. Oh, I'm trying to find a way to best putting it. So if we attack them with the right magic elements that they are weak against, then that'll allow us to damage them a little bit, or at least get some damage out of them. That's my assumption, at least. But I basically had no idea how to fight them without the use of magic, because I had lack thereof said magic. But I do believe I have figured out. So we have what is known as a mana compressor. So what that means is that we can basically create a mana type abilities, whether that is a weak bolt of ice or weak fireball. And what do we need? So we need weak ice mana, and we need weak mana soul, which we do have plenty of, but we need mana stones. So we need to find ice mana and stone mana. But the question is, where do we get them? We have Daniel Diesel here. And I can't remember if I've actually talked to this guy before. I was ordered to collect mana souls by the great wizard Zalatis. Combined with the right mana element, this energy can be bound to a mana stone. We use the compressor you see behind me for this. If you'll help me, I'll show you how it works. Of course I will. Alright. Excellent. Okay, now watch closely. I need 3 mana souls. You should be able to find them among the ghosts that are lurking around here. Come back to me as soon as you have everything. Then I'll show you how to subdue powerful ice magic. Well, by thunder, what do you want here? I have mana souls right here. Thunder, you really did it, right? Right, take this mana stone and this ice mana and try to work it with a stable from using the mana compressor over there. Alright. So, we now have our first magical item. Weak bolt of ice. Alright. So, how do we equip it? Or is it already equipped? Oh no. We just do it like that. So now we have magic. Yes, yes. Okay, so I believe if I remember correctly, so the first monster we fight, or at least the fire monster. Oh, hello. Ow. Ow. Oh, you're right there. Okay, so having the charged up power does weaken them a really decent amount, which is pretty good. Because I don't remember how much it was to attack them with a sword. Grab some purple herbs. Oh, charging up even more helps. Okay. Yeah, that makes much more sense. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so this helps really well. I just hope that, if I remember correctly, I think this guy is weak against ice. Because we have the river monster, and then we have this monster right here. That's at least what I am trying to remember, because again, it has been a fair while since I played this. And I do know that this is one of the games, especially if you're playing this on the Switch, or Switch 2 in this case. I do know that this is one of the games that will still remain in 30 frames per second, because this hasn't been given like an optimized update, if you will, to, well, essentially play this game while optimized. Aha! Yes! Charged up attack. Yeah, so this is what we needed to do from the beginning. Now it makes much more sense. Whoop. One last hit. Yeah, there you go. Ow. Ooh. Okay, so that's one key down. What's in here? Hello? What have we got? We have a small mana stone, which we will take, and a weak fire mana. So now we can create the weak fireball spell, and we can use that for the next monster. Now everything is falling into place, because again, this was the point where I was pretty stuck, because I had no idea what to do next. But now I know what I need to do. So hopefully this will help me get back on track pretty quickly. So now we can create our mini fireball, or weak fireball, I should say. Voila! So now we go back to the ow. Ooh. Oh, this is an insta-kill for these guys. Well, if it easily can get me to the next mini boss that we have to fight off, then I'll take it. I honestly will take it. Yeah, this is one of those games where you have to hold down the left trigger in order to keep on sprinting, which, again, I've expressed that numerous times before, that I'm not particularly a huge fan of that. But I believe, like, the obvious reason for me, at least, I'm not sure if this is 100% correct, but the reason I believe that they had that is because I believe Windscape was originally a mobile game. And usually when it comes to mobile games, it's the exact same reason for Oceanhorn. Or Oceanhorn 2 to be exact. What was I saying? So, with the exception of, so like Oceanhorn 2, of course, was originally a mobile game. That obviously they, when it comes to mobile, and especially if using touch controls, there's not really a push down the certain button for sprint mechanics. So I'm assuming that's the exact same reason for Windscape in this situation. What have we got? We got some meat. So yeah, so holding down the trigger to sprint. Oh, right bumper also is no, left bumper. Excuse me, left bumper is to sprint as well, which is a nice thing to have actually. So that makes things a little bit more easier. Because the other thing that I do remember Oceanhorn 2 did was that if you hold down B, you basically start off into a roll. But then, of course, along with that, that's when you can keep on sprinting. But I think I stated before, I was not a huge fan of that either. There should be at least an option, whether if it's like on PC, Switch in this case, or any other platform that has controller mechanics. Ow! Oh, spiders! Get out of here. I'll take your spider silk, though. There should be an option to at least have sprint be a toggle and not be a hold every time. That's just my nitpicky sort of preference, if you will, but that's alright. Okay, it doesn't... Attacks don't hurt as much as I thought it would be. There we go. And that will be the ice key. Oh. Open up the catacomb. At least we got another spider silk. What's in here? Oh, small mana and weak mana of ice. So, I wonder if we can upgrade, the spells. Because that could be pretty nice, actually. If we have the ability to upgrade spells over time. That would be pretty cool. The funny thing is that I've saved up so much, weak mana souls that, I've definitely got mana souls for days, at least for a little while. But hey, that's fine by me. As long as I got my mana souls, that's all that matters. But just imagine, like, of how much XP I would have saved up if this game had an XP system. And funny enough, you would think that for a game that has, like, magic in some way, there should be, like, a mana bar system. Or something like that. But that's just me, like, you know, playing, like, saying playing Legend of Zelda or Fable or something like that. Hello? Into the crypt we go. Oh, new diary entry. Where we go. Let's see, Evergreen Island, the crypt. I climbed into the crypt, into the gust of warm, musty, damp air. All of the torches appear to be lit, yet I can't see a living soul down here. Oh, I'm sure we'll come across them eventually. Or at least a different kind of, soul than alive. Woo! These are more zombie ghosts, these ones. Oh, well, more mana souls for me. Thank you. At least it's good that those save towers heal up. It's really great that those are there. Ooh. Ooh, no. So we need to find a something to light that. Open sesame. Oh, hello. Okay, I don't think that's doing much damage, so... It's almost like the frickin' Lich King or something. Right? Probably could be a Lich King, actually. Just realizing. It does have a crown on, so... Again, I'm surprised that the spells don't really do too much damage. Like, 5 is... It's not too bad. But I would have expected at least a little bit more damage. Oh, that was probably a decent amount. Ow. What's this? Purple herbs. I love the purple herbs. Okay, so that will open the gate this way. Oh, hello. Goodbye. Thank you for the mana. You're getting some good hits on me, you ghosts. Give me all your mana souls. Ow. Man, I just need to go back to the tower, heal up, and then come back here. Like, for playing a game, like, I've played numerous games that are 30 frames, playing games that are 60 frames, and only rare chances do I play a game that is higher than 60, like either around 120 or 165, which I know that my monitor's refresh rate can handle. Ooh. Take all the potions. But you would think that you would sort of get disorientated for playing a game like this in 30 frames. But it's not too bad, in my opinion, at least, anyway. Yeah. Play the save, because I'm certain there is fall damage. Oh, whoa! Ow! Oh, I see. Yes. Alright. So that is a bit of a hurty, but it's not too bad. Do we have a ladder? Man, this is definitely, like... If you had the concept of... Ooh. If you had the concept of Legend of Zelda in a first-person game, this would definitely be it, I think. So I'm assuming we light that up. So just the whoops. Okay, so fall damage isn't too... Well, there's really no fall damage here, but that's okay. Okay. Whoop. Woohoo! Parkouring at its finest again. Gonna make it? Nah, can I make it? I could have pressed it, actually. I was close by to it. That's okay. I should be able to make that jump. Even though there's no enemies around here. I guess you could count the spikes as maybe enemies, but... Whee! Open you up. But, considering that there's no enemies nearby, I'm assuming there was meant to be an enemy, but the game didn't load him in properly. I just find that so funny. Bring my fireball out, because I will probably be needing it. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, that do be hurty. That do be hurty. Well, that's alright. At least we're out of that bit. Quickly go this way and grab some health. Oh. Alright. Stairs over here. Ooh. So obviously I need to find a switch somewhere. Oh. Oh. Ah. Ooh, I like. Bit of a nice spooky jump scare. Wait until that goes past. Okay, so that has to activate something up here then, right? Right? Oh, there's other areas. Okay. So that would mean... ooh. Whoop! Oh. So now we basically need to fight two of them. Well, this is a little bit cheap, but... Really? Woohoo! Okay, well, that's done. Got a downstairs bit. Whee! Well, at least that... Ooh. Put my fireball on, because I know that's the strongest out of my spells. Oh, great. Jumping puzzles in the dark at its finest here. But... Okay, in all honesty, it's not too bad. At least that you don't have a very floaty movement, because I know that floaty movements can be, I know those are the ones that can really screw you over if you're not too careful. Because I've played a lot of games that have very floaty movement, and they can cause some trouble. Oh, hello. Anything? That's fine. Hello. Get out of my way. Oh! Another Lich King guy. Wait. I have to keep moving with this thing? Okay, so I have to stick with this thing as much as possible. Otherwise, it'll reset me. It's not the first time I've experienced a puzzle like that. Because I remember playing, what was it? The Tomb. There's an Easter egg step in the Tomb on Black Ops 6 Zombies. Where you have to stay close to this thing. Otherwise, you have to restart the puzzle. So you basically have to restart the puzzle every round you play, which is, Oh wait, no, that's just the ring of the light. But yeah, so you kind of have to sort of be on your toes every time when you were doing that. You're doing that particular Easter egg step. Try and keep ahead of the... Ow. Try and keep ahead of the orb as best I can. And you're dead. And we made it. Can I grab the coins? I can grab the coins. There we go! Man, how big is this place? Ooh. Considering that, I think, if I remember the sort of the layout of the land correctly, this is on a sky island, or at least one of the sky... Oh, hello! So you must be like a proper Lich King. Whoop! Oh, hello. Let's see. What do I have here? Small healing. No, I didn't want to throw away, damn it. I know I have plenty of, Oh yeah, I have mini soup. Ow. Wonder if I can use my, Alright, did a bit of damage, but not too much. That's alright. And there you go. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, is that the king? There was a king? Oh, hello. Oh, yes, sir, please. Hello. Who are you? My name is Ida. What happened to you? I was looking for the scourge that is poisoning our island. Yet scarcely I had entered the crypt where my ancestors rest when I felt a dark presence overwhelm my mind. After that, I remember nothing, until waking here on the floor. I conquered the dark power. At least I hope I did. How is that possible? Why was your mind not taken over? And why are you even here? Did my father send you? Oh, he's the prince. Okay, he must be the prince. Captain Yellowbeard tasked me to search for treasure here. I don't know your father. Yellowbeard? That cowardly curse sent you instead going in search of himself? Oh, hang on, let me try that again. Yellowbeard, that cowardly curse sent you instead going in search himself? I am Prince Shahzad, I believe that's how you pronounce it, son of the king. The prince? What in heaven's name did you come here alone? I might ask you the same thing. I simply cannot stand by any longer and watch the darkness devour our beautiful island. Unfortunately, the royal archaeologists have ascertained that our island is slowly breaking apart. No one knows why this is happening. But I'm certain this dark power has something to do with it. You should talk to my father. He will be keen to meet you after I tell him about you.
That's fine.
Meet me in the royal throne room. The guards will let you pass. Well, thank you very much, indeed. Well, so I do remember believing Yellowbeard did task us to come to the crypt to find treasure. I think I do remember that, but you never knew what you were going to come across in the end. Ooh. Ooh. All right, to the king. I saved Prince Shahzad's life. He was confused and did not understand why I'm restrained against the dark power. I am to meet with his father, the king, in the throne room. Okay. At least it made us making the journey back here short, just to cut us all the way back here. Guard Sebastian? Nope, that's not who I want to talk to. So I'm assuming we'll need to enter that tower there at some point. At least we have some cheerful, peaceful music. Oh, there's Yellowbeard. Blast me paddles away. You look familiar. Have I ever threatened you, or are you waiting to earn some coin, landlubber? I could use a deck scrubber. Anchors ahoy! You inhabited drunkards. Arr! We set sail and have a new sprat for our crew. Yeah, goodbye. So now we can go in here. Alright, well, not to be nitpicky here, it's not the fanciest of throne rooms, but it's doable. Kind of gives me a bit of the throne room vibes from Lord of the Rings, actually, just a hunch. Put my spells away and just have my sword out ready. Hello! You saved my son's life. How could I ever thank you? Actually, I didn't go because of him. I heard that Yellowbeard sent you there. That scoundrel is always out for gold, but he is too much of a coward to face the dangers himself. No one ever else has managed to get into the crypt. I see it seems as though you're immune to mind control. So I have a very enormous favor to ask of you. What do you need? The situation on our little island is growing ever more trouble. Evil is tightening its clutches around us, and we've heard reports that things are even worse for others. I'd like to send you to Amaki Desert as my royal envoy. There are many forces that hold our world together, and the three sages are one of them. They protect us from the forces of evil. Legend has it that one of these sages can be found on the Maki Desert Island. And how do I find the sages? Or this sage? Talk to the commander of the town watch. His name is Hatham, and he has led the village since their elder disappeared. I will give you an airship to travel to the island. You must succeed. Our fate hangs in a balance. Good luck. Will do, Your Majesty. Alright, but at least for what I understand is that allows us to go to another island now because we get to travel via airship. So the question is, where do I go to the said airship? Because I think I'll do that and load up to the next area before the next episode starts. So if we go along this way... Ah, yes, I see now. Okay. Yes. Okay. Excuse me. Thank you. So I talk to this dude here, I believe? Oh, no. I just go straight through. Airship. Ooh, okay. Alright, I was not expecting this whatsoever. Okay, although, let's be fair, the map doesn't necessarily look good in terms of texture-wise. Okay, so Maki Desert's here. So I wonder if there's any more islands that open up over time, or if it's just these 5 locations. I'm assuming there's more islands that appear over time. There has to be. There's no other way of putting it. That's just my hunch. Like, that's just one of the biggest hunches I can give. Alright. Woo. Okay. Okay, so we come back here to get on the airship to go back. To go back home or to go back elsewhere. Very sandy dust, if you don't mind me saying. Very dust stormy. But, oh well, what more can you do? But, with that being said, that's all the time I have for this episode. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you do, then click the like button, click the subscribe button for more videos heading away. Now that I know what I have to do, I'm now able to get back into playing more of this game and see where this all goes. But if you enjoyed the video, then click the like button, click the subscribe button for more videos heading away. Until then, this has been Let's Play Windscape. I'm Lee from Windscape Australia. Until next time, Liam out.